lot of seeking, and I'm coming to the point where there's going to be specific things that I'm going to be going after at this time. You will hear the girls in the background. They are in their pens or whatever they are, just for a little while I do this video. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to tell you about my obsession with tomatoes, tomato products. Number one, tomatoes are extremely healthy for you. They last a pretty good long time in their cans. I noticed they last longer than canned strawberries or canned pineapple, and tomatoes are just great. I always have tomato sauce. These are diced tomatoes with roasted garlic and onion. You could really add this to anything. It doesn't have the oregano, or it doesn't have the chili flavoring. So this one's kind of like, okay, I want to do something different, not chili-like, not, Italian. And this is a very good one. Of course, then you have these. These are diced tomatoes with green chilies. These would be great to add to one of your North Spanish rice or one of the other dishes. Tomatoes are versatile. You can add them to things and make them healthier. If you're cooking wild meat, obviously tomatoes and vinegar. I'm going to add a little vinegar because that also helps cut that wild flavor if you don't like it. Tomatoes are just a versatile, very good for you fruit. And you can also make preserves with tomatoes as well. I have done that. Tomato paste, fantastic. You add a little bit to something and you have a thickening. It will thicken. These are the diced tomatoes with basil, garlic, and oregano. So with this, you have bolognese sauce and you have some spaghetti. Even if you don't have meat, you have a healthier meal. Okay? Beans. You can add tomatoes to beans. It will add that vegetable that you need or that fruit that you need. Lycopene. So many vitamins and minerals in tomatoes. Now, I know that people say, well, they're losing when they're cooked and they're in here and they're canned. So, if you get a little bit, isn't that better than none? Tomatoes. Yes, when I can get diced tomatoes for 49 cents, I obsess over it. You can add them to mashed potatoes. I mean, you have to drain off the sauce, but you use the sauce to cook the potatoes and then add it back. Potatoes. Tomatoes. Taters and taters. Right? My obsession with tomato products: spaghetti sauce, tomato soup, tomatoes. They're bright red, they're good for you, and you should stock up on them a lot. And I do. Whole tomatoes, peeled tomatoes, crushed tomatoes. I can make a soup, I can make stock, I can make a sauce, I can add it to anything, really. Tomatoes, yes, I am obsessed with tomatoes, and having them on hand is very important. There was a time when I had no diced tomatoes, and I'd be making a pot of chili, and I'd be like, damn it, I have no diced tomatoes. I did not can this year, and so with that being said, each one of these cans, whether the smaller cans, this one here is diced tomatoes with 2 times more chili, or diced tomatoes, it's still not a quart. So what I'm thinking is the most I can get out of the cans that I got for 49 cents a piece. Yes, tomatoes, maters, tomatoes, doesn't matter what you call them. Yes, I am obsessed with them in my pantry, but I think that every good working prepper pantry should have tomatoes or tomato products. Just important. And say you have all this sugar and you have all of these diced tomatoes and you're thinking, okay, well, maybe I should make some preserves. You can make tomato preserves. They come out really good. You will have to find a pectin source, whether it's Sure-Gel or something like that, because they don't have the pectin in them as strawberries or blueberries or some of the other fruits that you use to make jellies. So, tomatoes, tomatoes. Yes, I am obsessed with tomatoes. discs. There are some great prepping videos, and the sounds are all good and great information. Go back to my playlist and look at some. I think my favorite was the water, saving water. So you all have a great day. Hugs from